Question 12. Complete the missing fraction by writing an integer in each box. So you have to write an integer here and also here. This is minus 6 over 13 is less than minus box over box, which is less than minus 5 over 13. That's minus 5 over 13 is greater than the fraction in the middle. There are actually two ways to solve this question, but we'll take the easier route. Note that this is 13 and this is 13, they are equal. So you have no problem in this case with this. All you're just trying to do is to get a fraction between minus 6 over 13 and minus 5 over 13. They both have 13 as their denominators. Then you have 6 and 5. There's no integer between 6 and 5 except for decimals in this case. And the best way to do this that a child in year 9 or in a lower class can easily understand is to increase this minus 6 over 13 by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 2, and same for this 5 over 13. The reason why we're doing that will be understood soonest. So you have multiplying the numerator, that's 6, and the denominator by 2. So you have it as minus 6 times 2 is 12, then 13 times 2 is 26. We have our sign, then the second sign, we leave the middle empty for now. Then you have minus 5 times 2, 10 over 13 times 2 is 26. Note, this minus 10 over 26 is greater than the fraction in the middle. The fraction in the middle is also greater than minus 12 over 26. Let's say we put 26 here with our negative in front. We have 12, we have 10. In between 12 and 10 is 11. It's like 10, 11, 12. So we'll put our 11 here. The reason why we're doing that is so we can have an integer in between. If you had used 6 and 5, you'll be having from 5.9 to 5.1. So the answer to this is 11 over 26. A summary of the solution to this question is we have minus 6 over 13 and minus 5 over 13, and we have to find a fraction that fits in the middle. And since between 6 and 5 you don't have an integer that is not a decimal, so you have to create an equivalent of both fractions by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator of minus 6 over 13 and minus 5 over 13 times 2. You get your two fractions minus 12 over 26 and minus 10 over 26. You will create a fraction in the middle that is over 26. You have your over 26 with your negative, then you have 12, 10, and in between 12 and 10 you have 11. You have 10, 11, 12. You've created a fraction that fits in the middle, because both signs, that's both the greater than or less than sign, is just telling you to find a fraction that fits in the middle, which is minus 11 over 26. Note, as regards this question, it doesn't have one answer. There are several answers to it, and there are at least two methods to solving it. There's a method that is similar to this or derived from this that can help solve this question, and that will be dealt with next as an alternative, provided you can work with this technique. Now, an alternative to solving this question, but still the same, or we can say a similar technique to the first one we just used, not the other one that was talked about earlier, is like you have 6 and you have 5, and you need a value that could be in the middle. We can work with a decimal, then have your 13 below. Let's say we have our 13 here, then let's just pick a decimal between 6 and 5. We said from 5.9 to 5.1 will fit in here. Let's just try the one in the middle, 5.5. If we use 5.5, we're still going to get the same answer, like we got from the previous method we just used. Now, let's say we pick 5.5. We have 5.5 here. We can't just write 5.5 here. You can't have a decimal operating like a fraction. You can't have that. Let's say we have our 5.5. This means 5.5 divided by 13. You have that 5.5 divided by 13. This 5.5 can be 55 over 10. That's, you take this decimal outside. You move it one step behind this 5. Once you take it one step behind the 5, it will be over 10. If you take it 2 steps, it will be over 100. It's all about converting decimals to fractions. Then you still have your divided by 13. Divided by 13. Then you can say this is 13 over 1. You can have this as 55 over 10 times 1 over 13. You change from division to multiplication, then flip the fraction behind. The 13 now comes to the post of the denominator, while the 1 goes to the post of the numerator. The 1 goes up, the 13 comes down. Now we can say 5 can go in both 55 and 10. 5 in 55 is 11. 5 in 10 is 2. It's just like multiplying fractions. So we have 11 over 2 times 1 over 13. You can write it as 11 over 2 times 1 over 13. Since nothing can cancel out again, you just do 11 times 1, that's 11. Then 2 times 13 is 26. So you have it as 11 over 26. You can see we actually got the same answer working with decimal in fraction. I hope these two methods will help you or will guide you in making your choice as regards solving this question. Note, this is not the only value you can get for your answer. You can get other values for it. It's not a one answer question. We can now change this back to 11 over 26. Note, let's say we have our 13 here. Rather than use 5.5, let's say we use 5.4. In a fraction, we're having a decimal. We have to convert this decimal to an integer. So we have it as 5.4 divided by 13. So this 5.4 divided by this 13, we're converting it into a complete fraction. So we know 5.4 is the same thing as 54 over 10. Then we have divided by 13. You can say 13 over 1. Next, we have 54 over 10 times 1 over 13. Now 54 over 10 times 1 over 13, we change this division to this multiplication, then we flip the fraction behind. Now we can work on this. 2 can go in both 54 and 10. 2 in 54 is 27, 2 in 10 is 5. Now there's nothing that can cut through again, so you have 27 times 1, that's 27. Then 13 times 5 is 65. So we have 27 over 65. Therefore, 27 over 65 can also fit into this, showing that there are several answers to this question.